Hello. Zoida. Zoida. Hi. You know, it's a shame I don't have sunglasses that I can put on. Should have considered that. Hi Sheriff. Hey Leah. Hey Ribbon. Hey Capt. Hey Near Zero. Yoda-san. Hi Kojinu. Hi Sorrow. Hi Hugh. What does that mean? I need to like increase the font size of that. Why is it so hard? Is that... Oh, is that Zoida? Yeah, Zoe... Yeah, Zoida. Okay, that took way too long. Now I have to increase the size of that. Yeah, you got me there. I'm gonna have to cheat for this one. Well, that also just says Zoida. Zoida. Hi everyone. No, I already ate. I'm good. I don't know. Today was a day. I woke up sad for some reason. I had no reason to be sad, but I just woke up and I was upset. And then I had to do some work outside. And I think by the time I was done, because it was like 2 hours or something like that, I forgot why. I forgot that I was sad. But it's kind of funny. Last night I'd made a clip of somebody else's stream where they were talking about me, and they, you know, said some nice things about me, and then I clipped it with the title of, you know, gonna watch this whenever, you know, I have a bad day. And then I sent it to them kind of as a joke, right? But then, like, when I woke up, I'm like, I'm having a bad day. I'm gonna watch this. And it actually made me feel a little bit better. Because it was just like someone saying, you know, giving me compliments and saying that I'm nice and sweet. So I think whenever I have a bad day, I'll just watch that. Family features. I am highly responsive to compliments, not to be confused with highly responsive to prayers. I mean, you can pray. You can pray not for me. What do you when you like are praying at a god, when you're praying, like if you have a god that you worship and you're praying at them, what do you call that? It's not praying for them. What do you call that? Yeah, you pray, yeah, praying to me. There you go. Yeah, you can pray to me. So why? How did I forget words? Yeah, you can pray to me. Highly responsive to prayers. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. And then like when I do, you know, a bunch of work and it's hot. It's hot, okay? It's hot outside. I did not enjoy doing that. But you know, I get gross, and of course the first thing I do is take a shower. That shower is like the best thing ever. Like I don't know why. Like I can take a shower any other time, but like if I do like a workout, or otherwise build up a sweat, and it's like, oh, time to shower. Like that shower is like the best thing ever. Like I feel so much cleaner after taking a shower, after getting gross, than like any other time I take a shower. Praying to Techie might cause ascension. Oh, that's okay. We'll ascend. Then I did nothing for a bit, and I actually did do a little bit of practice, I should say. I did practice a little bit of Touhou 10. I forgot that, I don't know, maybe spent like an hour. Man, probably not that much. Because I really want to beat Touhou 10 tonight. Really want to beat Touhou 10. We are so beating Kaneko tonight. Hi Adam, hi. If we don't do it tonight, it's all over. It's all over. I'll never do it. Kaneko is a lot, yeah. I feel a little bit more confident on the third spell card. And then with the fourth spell card, I'm like reasonably confident, but I'm also okay to just bomb it. I think if I wait a little bit and then bomb, like I'll have enough time. Like I can just bomb it and like be fine with it. Like I can almost make it guaranteed. So it's really gonna come down to the final spell card, Mountain of Faith, if I can get through that cleanly. Which we know I've gotten close. I've gotten close. I think the thing that I need to make sure to do is just not slam into the side of a spell, into like a bullet. Right? Which is of course completely avoidable. I think I'm pretty okay at finding the safe spots and, you know, finding the route to get there. I think it's just making sure I'm precise and I have full control. And I'm only moving when I need to move and not any other time. I also did fix a bug in my chat widget that we saw a couple times on Friday for subs and resubs when there is a message included, specifically a message with an emote. So hopefully that should be good. I should probably make sure I have that and can look at logs if I need to. Other than that, I mean, today's been a day. Yesterday I played a lot of Rabbit and Steel. A couple of friends have recently gotten into Rabbit and Steel, so I played a bit with them. I think I'm always down to play with friends. Even if you know, even if you're new, even if like you want to do stuff on cute, if you want to do stuff in normal, that's fine. That's fine. Want to do stuff on hard? I would be happy to get palettes unlocked for people in hard. I need to work on lunar difficulty though. Is it lunar or lunatic? I forget. Whatever the hardest one is. Lunar, okay. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. I still haven't, I think what I need to do is just sit down and practice the same, like the same, like, fight over and over again. I haven't cleared, I have not cleared Lunar. I am a long ways away from clearing Lunar. I'm pretty, like, my hard difficulty clear rate at this point is pretty much 100%. I have a very solid track record with hard at the moment. But Lunar is really a whole other ball field. I think for me it just comes down to being consistent, right? Just because you have less HP, and you get healed less. Whereas in hard, I think being a little inconsistent, you know, you've got some room to wiggle with, right? You got 5 hit points, and you get healed for 2 HP on every treasure chest. Hi, Una Squid. Hi. Yeah, if you want to do, yeah, if I need to make sure I have some time, make some time available, but yeah, generally, you know, if I'm available, and you want to do hard, I'm happy to play a game. And you can get, if you weren't aware, you do get sprite palettes for hard. You get the adept palettes, so you can get that for every single class. There is a master palette for Lunar. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, definitely want more hard clears, especially I don't know if you can get all the story parts done on normal, but even just getting more clears in general, you get to see some bits of the story. It's kind of fun. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter what difficulty. I guess it's just you have to keep playing. Just a matter of actually going for the events, okay. See, I did it when I was going on hard because I just randomized where I was starting. And because I randomized it, I eventually did it enough where I just got to see everything. I only cleared on Cute for the first time yesterday when I was playing with a friend, and she had just gotten it, so she was just trying things out on Cute. It's very, very comfy. I think the nice thing with Cute is like I can experiment with items and builds that on hard I probably wouldn't try to get away with. So that's always a fun thing of just like, I can take some of the things that reduce my move speed and I'll be okay. It's in hard, like there's like no way in hell I would do that. Like nope, can't take this item. It's too risky. It's too risky. Yeah, there's a toy box mode, so you can put on whatever build and items you want. You do have to have a completed to use a particular item or to use a particular like gemstone. You have to have a run completed with that item / gem, right? So that's like kind of more incentive. Is like if you want to just play in Cute and tinker with stuff, you can. It's a little annoying. But it's not so bad. Gives you a little incentive to try things out in the heat of the moment. Pick those items that you you haven't picked before. I'm pretty sure you have to have a thing cleared, but they're like when you go into it, it's definitely like locked out. So my hunch is, yeah, you have to actually have cleared something. You can't believe Mina only made first 2 chests 5 item size after you stopped getting started in the game. Yeah, that helps out a lot. Because honestly, I was doing the first 2 chests, and if I didn't get anything, I was like, okay, let's reset. Like, I got absolutely nothing, so like, what's the point? And I wonder if they were noticing that people were doing that, so it's like, okay, why don't we just make these bigger? Like, people are just gonna reset anyway, just make them bigger. And now I don't think I've reset it since, since they've increased the size of the treasure boxes. Yeah, especially if you're still working on some of the hard areas. Like when I was doing that, when I was resetting, I was still struggling with Red Dark House. So it was like, I really need to make sure my build is like okay, cause like I need to make sure that it like was clearing like some of the fights quickly enough. But you know, at this point, like I think I can, as long as I don't hit enrage, like I think I'll be fine. I don't need much. Ah. I'm tired. You know what I need? I was just thinking about this. I need a room. I don't have a room. I have a background. I need like a dwelling. A space that I can exist in. Instead of just a back shot of, I don't know, some graphs or something. I mean, to be clear, I do like the background, but I do think it's cute when people have a room that they just hang out in and be like, ah, here's where I sit. Look at all the cute posters on my wall. A fortress? I don't know if it's going to be that well defended. Thank you for the databases. Booties would make an excellent defender. He is generally one to greet people at the door. Usually, not very defending though. He would usually just prefer to greet people, maybe sniff their shoes, and maybe try to get some pets. But yeah, I don't even, it's just like idle thoughts, right? Like I was thinking about it for like, 20 seconds there, which is why I wasn't talking. I was like, wait, I'm streaming, I'm supposed to be talking. I was just like, what would my room be? Would my room be like a traditional room? Would I make it similar to like the room I have in the starting soon screen? Would it be something completely different? I don't know. I don't know. Could be anything. Would I have to stop yawning? Big test tube instead of a bed. Hey, I can sleep in a bed too. It's supposed to be so initially it was supposed to be like in my mind it was like kind of like a space station or like a research lab or a space station research lab type of thing. Tamagotchi house. No, I don't wanna I don't wanna be someone's Tamagotchi. That actually would be a cute redeem idea actually. Turn me into a Tamagotchi and then you have to take care of me for a bit. Hmm. 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 Just chatting screen ping Osaka Simulator just with Zariteki instead of Osaka. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I ever played it. But like you could just make her do things, right? Just employ a bean counter. All attacks will ineffective since the counter will catch them, and if it's a regular bean counter, you get an accountant out of it too. Wait a second. I need like I did think about like a shield. Like a bean shield, which I was thinking of calling it like so in Evangelion they have the what AT fields, absolute territory fields, right? Um, and it's like, you know, the cool stereotypical force fields things with like cool hexagon patterns. I love that shit. So I was thinking, it's like, wouldn't it be cool if like I could employ like an AT field for beans? Like maybe like the AB field where it's like anti-bean field or something like that. Yeah, hexagons on force field effects, that's like that is perfection. You cannot get better than that. Absolute terror. Oh, okay. Um well, I know like absolute territory comes from Evangelion, right? Um because it's like based off the same thing. So I think that's why I get them confused. Um, but like, I think the difficulty with that is like, I would have to figure out how that would work. Like, where it would actually deflect the beans. I might need my, like, to make my own sort of like bean throwing thing so that I could like have a different effect when the beans are being deflected. Absolute territory gets used so much more than absolute terror got replaced. Okay. Yeah, anything is possible as long as you do it yourself. Yeah. So right now I don't have the bean throwing is not something that is I am using a third party system to allow you to throw beans at me. And it does not support changing things in that way. So I would think I would need my own sort of bean throwing.
Amazing.
Which maybe wouldn't be too hard. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I already know that I've been able to figure out like how to do VTube Studio calculations, like getting my model size, position, and like coordinates based on not my center. Like I can already do that. And realistically all it would be is just like throw it at my face. Probably randomize where it could potentially spawn from. And make sure it spawns like quote unquote off screen. And then what would happen? And then like something slightly different would happen when it hits like the force field instead, like maybe plays a sound, or maybe the impact point is a different location. I don't know. That would take thinking. Like I don't even know what I would want it to do. What was that? Fat board eating spaghetti? Well, I hope you had a good dinner. Hi Monoxome, hi. So yeah. Idle thoughts about things. Maybe one day I'll get enough time to, do some of these silly things. But I also need to make sure I don't spend too much time doing silly things, because I don't know, like that's a lot of... I only have so much time in the day. I have yet to figure out how to manipulate time to give me more of it. I think I'm going to, do I want to make myself tea or coffee? Maybe once I start playing, I'll feel better. But I'm feeling like I want like a little bit of stimulation. After there was a stretch hydrate a minute ago that I missed. So thank you Adam, for the stretch hydrate reminder. You're gonna exercise, but you're trapped with a cat on your lap. Well, I'm sorry. I hope I hope that the cat will be generous enough to let you free at some point tonight. Sunday evening does have that energy, yeah. I used to hate Sundays a lot more. With like, actually not even, like, I guess school was a little annoying, but then like when I got like one of my first jobs and like had like kind of my first experience of like, oh, it's the week. But I don't mind it so much. I don't like look forward to working, but like I also don't dread, like, oh no, it's Sunday. So I don't really dread it anymore. I learned your tones. Alright, we're doing some arm stretches before we get started. As gamers, it's always important to stretch your wrists for intense gaming sessions. Yeah, I know. RSI is no joke. More gaming in here? Perchance there may be gaming. You somehow pulled your wrist or something, you don't even know how? Oh, that sucks. Ooh, oh, ah. Might have done that a little bit too hard. Yeah, I need to I think I need to oil up my wrists a little bit. They're a little crunchy. It's always important to you know, have good maintenance on your joints. Any movable parts need to stay lubricated. Yeah, me and Tidril would be a heck of a combo. Yeah, I do find it funny when the 1 out of 52 chance of like a well-timed random GBF sticker that's like, hey, like that GBF sticker just happened to be the perfect one for whatever scenario it came up with. That's always fun when I get to play off of it. It just means I need to add more, right? More stickers. You're gambling for all your points for that magic to happen. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, the sunset is looking nice. Okay. How about video games? Yeah, super amazing.
Amazing.
Alright. Video games. So I have something important to tell you before I get started. So I'm gonna do my best. Alright. Cutting over the game. How is game volume? Too loud? Too quiet? Hi, Apple. Hi. What's the important thing? Huh? I already told you. You didn't hear? Sounds good? Okay. I mean, if you're not paying attention, You know, that's not my fault. Dance in stasis, well... Maybe I was just saying how much I appreciate certain people. Which certain people? I guess we'll never know. Oh my god, Apple. Oh yeah, someone mentioned that the higher up I collect the points, the more they are worth. Which was a new thing that I did not know about. Hey, don't forget to focus on this game. Alright, thanks for the reminder, Elia. Well, that was probably a little too close than it needed to be. Oh, hello. That's why the point of collection line is super important to keep in mind. I see. Was Hina your favorite Kochino? You have a channel. You don't have a channel dedicated in your Discord to her. I see. Oh wait, you're being facetious there. I see. Okay. It's okay, your secret's safe with me, Kochino. Hey, Grillson. Hi, hi. 1 second. Ah, ah. Okay. Yep, Zoida. Yep. I almost Zoida'd right into a bullet. What were you up to tonight? How you're doing some more jackpots? Hope you had fun. Man, points. I'm doing well. I'm starting my journey up the mountain. What? I just flew right into that. I like wasn't even a question. I was just like, oh, how about we see what this bullet tastes like? Yes, this is 10 Mountain of Faith. Oh, that was a little spicy. I decided to get close. There's a free extend. Oh, there's another extend. Oh, come on, I didn't move fast. I think I was paying too much attention. I think, like, this one actually gets me a surprise. Like, excuse you. Can't you see I'm focusing? Come on, Zoe. I'm slow too. I'm a little upset that I couldn't get past stage 3 without dying. But we're at stage 4, plenty of time to die at stage 4. One moment, please. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. I will be with you shortly. Alright, what's her face is about to show up. Wait, Hugh. Wait, Hugh? Hugh streaming? Hugh? I missed a Hugh stream? Oh no. I can't believe it. Oh, you just wanted to raid me? You're lying to me? I've been bamboozled? But hello, you. Welcome in. Oh, shit. And here I thought it was someone else being funny, but no, it's Eltriac. Hi, Eltriac. What's up? Welcome in, everyone. You didn't see me die there. That didn't happen. We're okay. We're fine. What were you up to tonight, Eltrac? I think I saw that you were playing some Sekiro tonight. Wait, did I accidentally hit the wrong button? Did I say... okay, no. I forget that they just give you the option. How is Sekiro? I've never played it. I'd like to give it a shot. My opinions on like Souls-like games are kind of a mixed bag, so I'm kind of curious if I would like it. But yes, welcome in, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Zoe Techie, Cyber Oni VTuber. I like playing retro games, dying in Touhou, and long walks on the beach. But I like retro games and RPGs. And I started this project where I'm playing through all the playing and beating all the Touhou games in order. And we are on Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith. And I sure do need a Mountain of Faith in beating this game, because it is significantly harder. Am I gonna have to repeat myself? Sure, Kaze. Hi. Welcome in. 1 second. 1 second. Grant. Wait. Alright, don't tell anyone that I'm not doing Guild Wars. Don't tell anybody that I'm not participating in Guild Wars. You have to keep that secret. You won't snitch? Okay, good. But hey, here's Shirkaze. How's Guild Wars going? Why did I do that? Why did I decide to go up there? I almost died. If I wasn't such a gamer, I would have died. Alright, that was a really dumb idea, Zoe. Oh, it's dark? Wait, dark advantage or like dark element? Dark advantage. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. My dark team is not great. I do not have a good dark red. Then again, all my grids are pretty dated at this point. Though my fire grid is maybe the least dated. I have Primal Fire, and I do have a couple of Ixbas, Grand Percy's, 2 of Grand Percy's weapons. What is it, Lord of Flames? Is that what it is? The Michael sword. Like, I think my fire team is pretty okay. I just need to, like, catch up on some stuff, but everything else is pretty dated. Because I haven't really played in a couple of years, seriously. You obtained fudge brownies? Hell yeah. Yeah, it is very demanding to keep up. But I do like that they introduced some catch-up mechanics. So it's not like it's not impossible to catch up when you fall behind. Whew. Oh, come on. Alright, just bomb this if I need to stay alive. This is literally the last thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, basically most of my grids stopped at M2. I never completed a dark M2 grid, and my light grid was just a bunch of swords. Which is like fine, I guess. At least for the time. Yeah, a bunch of swords. I mean, there was the other, like, there were some other options, but a bunch of swords was still fine. Like, what, there was the, like, more crit focused? Oh wait, okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Anyway, I hope I live through this, is what I hope for. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We bomb stuff. We'll get our power back. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. I always have a hard time getting over to the right hand side. I wonder if I should just stay middle there. You could go crit with the spear that looked like a Cheeto, yeah. That's like a white cheddar Cheeto or something like that. I guess it was a little orange, wasn't it? Ooh, how did I dodge that? Am I just getting better at the video game? That was way too far forward. It was hard to see. I don't like being that far forward. Again, too far forward. I just commented on this, Zoe. I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? Now we're at the same point we were earlier. I came in here with 2 lives. Or I guess 3 lives. Alright, just bomb the hell out of us. That's fine. Don't die at 0 seconds a second time in a row. My god, I hate she's so hard. Though I do need to make sure that I'm just being consistent. What am I doing? What was that? Fried shrimp? I need to do that a little bit far forward so that I get oh, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I was so ready to bomb there. Really wanted to go out there and pick up stuff. Oh, I didn't see those bullets at all. I guess I can just do that. That'll always fill me up, won't it? Yeah, it will. That makes it a lot easier. That one... not guaranteed to fill you, so don't do that. I think I'm gonna experiment with just bombing more and see where I can basically get free bombs. Okay. The tempura shrimp is... I mean, so the shrimp isn't a character. There's a character called Friday who summons a shrimp. No, you fight against the shrimp mech. She doesn't have a shrimp mech for herself. But whenever it's the last Friday of the month, you fight shrimp for reasons, because Grand Blue Fantasy is a very serious video game. That reminds me, there's someone I didn't do who did ask, and I forgot to do their thing. There's no way I can just run up there and get that. Excuse you. Oh, that was the worst time to do that. Why do I put myself in that position? It's like the dumbest thing. Hi, Say. Hi, hi. Fuck me. I should have just bombed. I do have a hard time figuring out the route for that particular spell card. I don't always see the path I need to go. Also, I died to that last time. Let's be a little more careful about raising those. Way too far forward. Too far forward. Too far forward. Come on. Come on. This is your second favorite Touhou game? This fight gives you a lot of trouble? Yeah, it's rough. Stage 4 is hard. Fucking Curtis. Fuck. 1 second. Didn't see that, didn't see that. Hey Curtis, what's up? Oh, you're playing Elden Ring? Are you playing the DLC? Hey hey, what's up? And welcome in everyone. If you don't know me, my name's th10. I usually play a lot of retro games, a lot of RPGs. I used to speedrun, which is how I met Curtis. But today we're playing Touhou, because I decided it'd be a great idea to play all the Touhou games in order. And we're on Touhou 10 now. Your first time, hell yeah. I played Elden Ring last year. It was one of the first things I did after debuting the whole VTuber thing. And I had a really good time with that. It was a lot of fun. I would like to play the DLC, but it'll probably be a little bit before I get around to it. I was a little close. You're gonna get some dinner? Alright. Well, you enjoy your dinner. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. Sorry, I have to... my focus is 100% on this. I should use that on the second one there, I think. Or maybe I can... no, I don't think I can get all three. That was a little too close, sorry. Alright. Let's do this again. Nice. Okay. Alright, just bomb if I need to. That's fine. No shame in bombing. Too far back. I tried to bomb. I tried to bomb. Ooh, okay. Nice waste of a bomb there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I cannot do this one without dying. It's okay, just bomb him, that's fine. God, that one's so hard for me. Whatever, we got the stage 5. The only thing I care about is beating the game. I can worry about trying to get a 1cc later. So if you're unfamiliar with Touhou 10 specifically, they give you... Touhou 10's a little bit different, at least than the other Touhou games I've played so far. They give you infinite continues. But they decided to really crank up the difficulty because they give you infinite continues. And it really shows starting in stage 4. I just have to do that, that's fine. It sucks, but... My power is weak. But it's better than dying. Cool. Why am I doing that, like, cheeky shit? I need to figure out where I can bomb some of these. I think that would probably make it a lot easier to 1cc is just like, oh, this thing? Just bomb it. I got a little scared. Okay to be scared sometimes. Alright, this one is like impossible for me to do without. Hell yeah. I say it's impossible to, and then I do it. And then I die immediately after that. Good job, Sai. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, we got to stage 6 in okay time. I don't think I'm gonna get an extend here though. I already got one, right? I don't know, we'll see. If I get to kinda... Well, how about I just do it? Okay, let's just play the video game. I either beat the fight, or I don't. All right. Fuck me. I gotten better at that, but I think it's been a little bit. Alright, in this one, I need to bait out here. I almost moved too fast. Shit, I didn't fix it. That's fine. That was just practice. Okay. For real this time. I hate that I have to bomb that. But it's fine. This one, I don't need to bomb, so... Come on. I hate that. It's okay. It's fine to be a little rusty. I flew too much there. I need to stay more in the center. Yeah, and... Fuck. Oh, come on. I hate that. I need to remember that it defaults to go back to title screen. That's fine, I'll get back there in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, maybe we'll have a better time. No, that's just a practice run. This time we're going to get to stage 6 with 4 lives. Good morning, Pong. Hi. Alright, we're at max power. Maybe you should try PH Prac. I did a little bit. Specifically for the last spell card, Mountain of Faith. I probably should have just done run-throughs of Kaneko, just because, like, towards the end of last week, I was like, okay, I've got everything down except the third spell card and then Mountain of Faith. But it's been a week since I've played. Also, I need to turn on my fan. It's getting a little sweaty. Can I open up the window yet? I can. Yeah. So, I didn't want to, like, do nothing but practice because I felt that would, like, I didn't want to, like, be perfect at the video game because then it would just be like, yeah, watch me. I practice so much, I just, like, 1cc it, like, right from the get-go. I like showing off on stream a bit of the journey. But yeah, Mountain of Faith is a problem. I almost cleared it last week. Okay. Oh, my scroll surfo down. Okay, here we go. I need to be a little less on the first couple of stages. I generally, like, am flying around a lot because I'm like, these are the first few stages, like, they're not hard, and then I, like, decide to chill at the top of the screen forever and eat a bullet that is impossible to dodge. That's the ticket to getting stuck in stage 1, stage 2 jail? Yeah. I'm trying to be better about it. Happens to anyone, yeah. I think part of it is just like when you, especially when you're like doing a bunch of attempts, like you get a little lax on the quote-unquote easy stuff. That was a little too close. I almost thought one of the blue talismans there was some points, and I almost like, oh, I need to pick that up. I was just trying to be nice and chase you. Okay, thank you, Hina. Almost happened to me there. I love her face there. It's a very good expression she has. That was a little greedy of me to get that close, I feel, but I didn't want to bomb. I pay attention here. I usually stop paying attention with the things coming from in front of me. Ooh, that was some dodging. That was not some dodging. Dang, I had 5 lives there. Just bomb this one if you get scared, Zoe. Okay, cool. Alright, let's have a good clean stage 4. Just focus on living. Why did I do that? Why? I am so greedy. I felt like way too confident right there, and I was like, oh, how about I do something dumb? Oh, that was also dumb, Zoe. It's okay. It's okay. Just play this clean. Hold on. More step bomb. Alright, don't be too far forward, don't be too far back. Too far forward. Don't forget to be in focus. I almost forgot to turn focus back on. Fuck, I should have just bombed. Come on. The bonus isn't that important. Well, I'm getting that one at least. I can't believe I lost 2 lives in there because I was like, I want to get the spell card bonus. I think that's the kind of the problem I'm having is like my inconsistencies are coming from like overconfidence issues, and I just need to bomb some spell cards and be fine with that. Like I don't need the points, especially when I'm already sitting at high lives. It's not important. Too far forward. That was awkward. I had such a good run. I could have actually made it to stage 6 with like good amount of lives. Like, and if I can do that, like, kind of coast free, I think. Again. This one is actually really hard for me. Yeah, just I get an extend there. Just take the free extend that they give you. I need to clean this one up a bit more. Oh shit. Oh, I had that. Oh. Yeah, new high score by double, which is, I guess, kind of nice. Wouldn't it be nice if I beat the game now? Hi Neem, hi. Can't listen to my voice. Dang, sucks to be you. That's almost max lives? Really? I didn't know there was a cap. So if I just don't if I don't do silly stuff and I just bomb occasionally, 150 million? Okay. I kind of like, because I did that well, I wonder if it's actually worth it for me to like go for a 1cc attempt. Like, most of my deaths were just greed. And greed from Zoe. Bomb or greed from Zoe? What are you doing that far forward? I might need the bombs later. Yeah, I understand. I understand that, like, once seeing this game is... Once you have beaten the game a little bit easier than, like, other games. The difficulty isn't the 1cc, the difficulty is just beating the game itself. So if you can beat the game, you can probably go for a 1cc. This one I'm very bad at, as I just let myself get hit. I need to figure out how to do this one. I also didn't get my max power up. Maybe I need to go, like, over... Nope. I think I just have to dodge. Yeah. Because the difficulty is... Yeah, I'm annoyed. Hi, Plombo. Hi. I know when I try to play shmups bullet hell games, you get tunneled in trying to get the pickups, or just hit the button and die. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely happened to me a couple of times. Mostly because I'm sitting really high up because I want more points, or I want to get to the item score line, or item grab line, or whatever they call it. I am certainly hoping I'm gonna beat this game today. Stretch, hydrate, thank you. Let's do this. How about we'll go for another attempt. Just so that, like, if I can do another one where I just play cleanly and just after stage 3 stop being so dang greedy. Learn how to bomb. I said I would stop being greedy and look at the dumb shit I'm doing. That's stage 1, it's fine. Believe in Oni power. I am excited when I will get to meet my first Oni in Touhou. I already kinda missed her? Really? Was it one of, like, the EX bosses? Because I haven't done any EX stuff yet. Okay, I'm skipping, yeah, when I say I'm playing them in order, I'm skipping the decimals. I'll go back to them at some point, probably. Just the earliest fighting game. I know Kasen shows up in a decimal. Was it 12.5? I don't know what other characters are exclusive to 14.5. But she's originally from a manga before that, okay. I should probably get into the mangas. Maybe when I beat more games. Because I would like to see more of the cast. What? I wasn't paying attention. I'm too far forward. I don't know why I'm like... I do that. I can be so much further back and it gives me so much more room. I'm annoyed. I need to remain focused. Don't you Touhou me? How dare you? You're free? Alright. Hi, Neem. I lost a couple of faith points there. The next game also has a really nice cast of characters, one of which is in your top 10, which reminds me you should do this order again. That's been 2 years. Yeah, I saw Vox said that recently, and I would like to get to the point where I know most of the characters in the Touhou order. Because I've heard it... Come on. Thanks, giving me an extend right after I die. It's pity. This is what I mean, I need to lock in. Miss a couple of points there, that's fine. Fuck! Why did I go that way? I just misidentified where I needed to go. Alright, well... Why does this one give me so much trouble? Like, I can just bomb it. So upset. What's the next, Never mind. We're just gonna keep going. The important thing is not to get a 1cc. Important thing is to beat the game. I do think that I would pop off if I got a 1cc though. I'd be really happy with myself. Oh, there we go. We have a nice breeze coming in. Finally, it's not... Like yesterday it was midnight, and I looked at the temperature outside. And it was like 90 degrees. I was like, excuse you, it is midnight. You're not allowed to be that hot. Now it's much cooler. It's in like the low 70s. And it's... I don't know why I did really well my first time through here. Actually, the last one I had did really well until I'm just not even gonna bother. Like, I'm just getting hit by stuff. I don't know, maybe it's the lack of focus and I'm just being silly. Gonna take a stretch. We're gonna regain our composure. Yeah. It happens. You do well and then you just kind of crash. Yeah. I think it's really easy to just tune out a little bit. And something's going on with, like, my eyes are... It feels like there's something inside them, but there's nothing in my eyes. Unless opening the window is... don't know, bringing something in. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I just needed to switch out my eyes. That's it. The terrifying sense was I brought something into my house. I think I was like trying to go for its like pollen or something, but they almost feel itchy, but not quite. It's hard for me to describe. It could just be staring at a screen for too long. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe they're just feeling a little exhausted. Nice death bomb. I was kind of ready for that. Because usually I just bomb her. But I was like waiting for an opportunity to bomb. But I was like, nah, I can dodge all this. Alright, so that's a little awkward. Okay, the game lagged for a second. I was like, please don't crash. It's fine. It's okay to bomb. Wait, what? What are you blowing? Did I miss something? It's hard for me to pay attention in chat. Is there mischief happening? Too close. Too close. This one's really hard for me to capture this bastard. Fuck. Come on, Zoe. Are you kidding me? Just die. That's because it's really hard. Yeah. It's kind of interesting because it's like... you don't have to focus on hitting her at all, right? Because she's just flying around. It's entirely a stay alive for 20 seconds. Yeah, it's hard. I have a little bit of trouble on that one. Probably it's safe to bomb it. I haven't figured out all the spots to bomb except in stage 6 because I've just done stage 6 on repeat so many times. I guess stage 4 I got kind of okay with, but other stages, knowing where to use bombs that are like, this is a free bomb, and if you press the bomb button here, you'll get all your power back. Alright, that was a little spicy. Come on, what? Where was I going there? What the hell? Come on, Zoe. I'm a little upset with myself. And this one's like impossible. Why did I do it? Oh, do I reset for a clean stage 5? Oh. I don't know, I kind of want to just die here and have a clean stage 5, and then go into stage 6 with a better... with 4 lives. Let's do that. This is the first timeout spell card, isn't it? Or at least in the first of the regular game. I don't know about extra stages. If you want to count PC98, there's some like... Was there? I played through all the PC98 ones. I'm trying to remember which one. I could, yeah, I could have just practiced tonight and then died before the end. Okay. Have a clean... I don't know why I switched targets. That was a question for me and me alone to answer. Why? Why did I not just look at how much HP she had? Alright, so this one is the hard one, right? I just let that fucking hit me. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm looking elsewhere, and then the slowest possible bullet is like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm ready to hit you. Are you ready? I'm gonna hit you. And then I get hit by it. And then I act surprised. I thought I had to my thing. I thought I had more time before that one showed up. Hey, thanks for the follow. Alright. Yeah, that's the one where the enemy tree ball just floats around. You think it's a timeout? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember too well the fights in the PC98 version. They're a pretty bad memory. Right, I am gonna put all my focus in staying alive. See, I almost flew up there, but I was like, you know, that's probably a bad idea. I'm probably gonna lose a life for it. Oh, hello. Oh my god. I need to do a better job at moving in that section, because I think I get hit a lot by just, like, bad movement. There we go. That was clean. Okay. This one is pretty easy, I feel. As long as you don't give me patterns like that, what the hell? Oh my god! What am I doing? I need to work on this one, because this one should be like the same every single time, right? Because the lasers always are in the same position. The orb is always like slowly traveling towards you. So like realistically you could just like do the same thing every single time there and it should work, right? Oh man, I guess this is why I probably should have practiced tonight. Yeah, the red ball is aimed at, yeah. So like, if I take the same path every time, it will be the same every time. Sleepy time here as well. Alright, Adam, Jeffrey, you both have yourself a good night. Sleep well, I'll see you next time. So I might have gotten to those a little late. Oh, that was greedy, Zoe. I don't know why I didn't go inside. Maybe there's a different way to do that? Fuck. I don't know the damage breakdown exactly. Someone else might know. It feels like a considerable amount is from the forward-facing shots. I mean, yeah, Reimu homing is a bit... I wonder if I actually should switch to a different, if I could do, like, Reimu B or something. If I just flew right into that. I just... It's like, what if I got hit? What if I got hit? That one was a little harder to get around, but I kind of put myself in that position, so it's really my fault. Awesome. Alright, apparently I only have a 3 out of 15 on this one. Yeah, I just need to do stuff like that. Alright, I really don't know how to do this one without bombing, like, consistently. I mean, I guess that's... maybe I should just do TH, or I should just get to stage 6 and then get back into my Hanako grind session. Because I am confident I can do this if I bomb. And maybe I should just bomb anyway. I'll pretty guaranteed have... if I just get past this, I'll have 4 lives during the stage 6, so even if I bomb a lot, I'll be fine. Just live. Alright, get inside one of these. Come on, my movement is so sloppy there. It's so frustrating. I flew right into that. Why? Do I think I need to, like, just stand up for a minute. Like, can I really expect to beat Kaneko when I'm, like, doing silly stuff? You think in this game you should always try to die with 0 power since you get a decent... Yeah, that's, like... What I need to do is realize, like, when I'm in a position where I am likely to die, and then just bomb. Often what happens is... Either, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Like, maybe it's my overconfidence, or maybe I'm, like, I don't know. Something else. Like, right there, I should have been like, as soon as I saw that the ball was coming at me, I should have been like, this is bad. Right now, that was bad. And I don't recognize those situations fast enough, and of course, trying to death bomb all the time doesn't work. I just tried to death bomb there, and it didn't work. Alternatively, I could just bomb. Like, be like, as soon as, like, there's any sense of danger, just bomb. You got to the final spell on Lunatic, Scarlet Devil, and just didn't bomb? Yeah, I feel that. Alright, I'm gonna just, like, refresh my mind. Let me just stand up for a second. You know what? You know what helps? A snack. I'm gonna go down and get, like, a snack or something. That'll wake me up. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Beans. Okay, I got a snack. Hi, Lily. What snack did I get? I got some salt and vinegar chips. The salt is right on strap. Trying to say something, huh? You trying to say something? Hmm? Yeah, this guy. I don't know, I could ban you. I could time you out. There's a lot of things. But yeah, salt and vinegar chips. For house salt again. Kojinu! Kojinu, thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to... Thank you for the gift sub to Lily and Plu. Lily, Plu, I hope you enjoy your emotes. Kojinu, thank you so much. What, Rain's emotes? Hasn't it always done that? I thought it always did that. I thought it always did that. That's like a, it's like a Twitch alert thing. Okay. So, with taking a small break, I went downstairs, I pet my cats, I stood up, I got some more water, and got some chips. I think that's what I needed. You've been doing the sorter? How funny it can be. Why is it funny? Was already recharged, yeah. You know, really I should just like, you know those induction chargers, for like, well, I should pay attention, for like cell phones. I think I just need to do that. I just need to get an induction charger that will charge me. And then just sit on it. Fong, let's not go there. If I time you out, you get your mod powers revoked, right? Cool, awesome. Good job, Zoe. I guess I've gotten better at that spell card. Because I was like, you know, I probably should just bomb this. Huh? But then I was like, what if I didn't? What if I just played the video game? There's my second extend. 1 second. I'm dying. Now I just like have, I think, a chip in my throat or something. I was trying to sing along and then my throat was like, no. Oh my god, Apple. Alright. Chat. On thin ice. Yep, you should feel like that. Fuck. Right at the end, too. That was really dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. That was also a little silly of me. Hehe. What am I... Why did I do that? Why did I just decide to get hit? Oh, Zoe. Zoe. Don't do that. Okay. Well, we're going in here with some points. So, we're pretty guaranteed to get one extend here. So let's see if that's good enough for us. Some points and quite a bit of faith. There's our extend. We might get a second extend. I don't remember where the second extend is. Because I don't actually know like how many, other than like 20,000 points. I don't know when the extends show up. I imagine it's 20, 40, maybe 60? Maybe it's 20k for the first 5, and then like 25 after that? I don't know. Yeah. The first time we've gone into Kanako with more than 2 lives. 20, 40, 80, 150, okay. I think yeah. So we're probably... well, we might. We could potentially see another extend, but let's not bet on it. That was a little risky. I wasn't sure exactly where the hitbox ended. That's fine, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay to bomb. I don't like that. I need to be more in the middle and not on the sides. We practice this, we practice this. We practice this. Just like that. Fuck, I should have just bombed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't know why I went left there into the corner. But that was the problem. Don't die, Zoe. Like, this one I feel is pretty easy. Alright, one more. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna start over here. I'm gonna bait and just slowly move across. Create some space. Do the same thing. Let's go. That might be enough. No, my power is low. Just bomb it, that's fine. Alright, Mountain of Faith. No lives. 5 power. Let's go. Don't forget to breathe. My heart. Can I get like a heart rate monitor? Because my heart is going like really fucking fast. That spell card is so long. I literally had to remind myself to breathe because like the entire first half I was holding my breath and I was like, wait, I can't talk, I can't breathe. Morning at the Hakure Shrine, after losing to the god Reimu, made her lonely way home as the Tengu god talked about. Reimu, this really sucks. She's really gonna steal our shrine at this rate. This game has the funniest bad ending. If I don't go back there right now, we'll see. Reimu headed straight back without stopping to sleep. Aki bread! Aki, thank you for the 100 bits. Even though that's the worst enemy of a download game. Sleep. Sleep is the worst enemy. Ending number 7. Have I gotten enough sleep lately? Dang, this game's calling me out. calling me out on my poor sleep habits. We did it. We did it. We got the clear. Now I get to taste subterranean amethyst. I could, or what if I decided to go for 1cc right now? Hmm? Fried shrimp? Yeah, Lily, the Mountain of Faith has Sunny, the Fog Lady. That's all I know about her so far. She has, like, what is it, like a frog charm or something? Is that it? Green. I guess she is Green Rainbow, because she's also a Shrine Maiden. Get 1cc and find out the truth behind the funny frog charm. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's do it. Now, if I wanted to cheat, I could play Marissa B. Though I need to check to see if this the English patch I'm using also has the patch that quote-unquote fixes the Reimu B bug. If you want to see extra, what do you need to do to unlock extra? Do I need the 1cc to unlock extra? 1cc. I'm gonna give this a try. I'll give it like a legitimate shot. I kind of don't want like my first 1cc to be like cheating. I say cheating like in quotes that you can't see because I used to speedrun a lot of stuff, and abusing exploits is, you know, kind of the hallmark of a lot of speedruns. And speedrunners would generally laugh when people would be like, people in YouTube comments usually would be like, they're cheating. It doesn't count. There are two types of YouTube comments on like a speedrun. One is someone complaining about cheating, and then the other person was like, oh, I got a better time when I was like 5 years old in like 1995. Those are the two types of YouTube comments on speedruns that you'll find. Yeah, just comment on a world record run that 5-year-old you did better, and you had no way to prove it. I won't make too many attempts at the 1cc though. Because I might just need to get to the point where like, okay, I actually have to practice. And I don't, like, that type of stuff I don't need to do on stream. Yeah, but that would require me to look at what the rules actually are. Also, my opinions on speedrun.com are... It's a silly place. I'm getting a little... Is that why you like her so much? Because you like the song? Or do you like the song because you like her so much? Or is it a bit of both? Oh, Zoe. Zoe, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who threw beans at me? Oops. Bong? Was it you? Come clean. There's a number of reasons, but it did start with getting a song stuck in your head. What, that part? Oh wait, this is a different song now. Right? I have a very short memory when it comes to songs. Okay. I should probably try to wait that out a little bit, as I lose a lot of points while waiting for things to spawn there. I think I lost like 50k faith. I guess like faith management is the whole thing in this game if you want to like go for high score runs. My 6 times. Another extend. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about points, because as long as this is 1 CC, I'll probably get all the lives. Don't go out of my way too much. But I guess that is dependent on how many like spell cards I capture. Vroom. Focus, always focus. Do not break my focus. Alright, this one is genuinely easy, but I also have a tendency to just fly into a bullet. That was... I broke focus for a little bit. I'm just gonna bomb this one. Just need to find good times to bomb. Okay. Alright, 4 lives. I think this is maybe one of my favorite stage themes. Maybe it's just because I've listened to it so much. Fuck, oh, come on, Zoe. Just bomb, like, it's easy. There you go, just bomb. Don't be stingy on your bombs. I think, even when I, like, am like, yeah, I'm just gonna bomb Omiji, I'm like, well, when should I bomb her? And then I hold on to my bombs, and then die. Probably was a bad idea to double bomb there. Not that I didn't like where I was at, but whatever. Yeah, the homing is really picky sometimes. I was trying to bomb, I swear. You have to believe me. Do you believe me that I tried to bomb there? Okay. Be at like this distance. I didn't move up fast enough. I am way too far back. Alright, there's no shame in bombing. Or not. I don't need a bomb. We're fine. What? My controller, I swear. It hit right. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Do I get to complain about 8-bit dues now? I think that might have been my, like, seating posture. I was, like, kind of had my legs crossed. So... could have been my fault. You're impressed the bitrate isn't totally dying here? I do stream with, like, kind of high bitrate. But yeah, Twitch can only do so much, so I guess I'm a little surprised on Twitch's end. I do a lot of stuff to make my local recording a lot cleaner, so if I ever do something and like upload my local recordings to YouTube, it'll look even nicer. Not perfect, it's not like, you know, 4K, Ultra HD stuff, but the bitrate's pretty solid. Alright, so I'll get one more extend from points, and then one more from... what's it called? Beating Sane here. Come on. Alright, well, that's my 1cc attempt. I mean, I could keep going. I did get up to stage 5 again, so, like, point-wise, I think I'm solid. I just need to do better at using bombs. And I think maybe what I need to do is, like, instead of trying to react, use bombs on reaction, I probably should just, like, go into it with, I'm going to use a bomb here. I don't care how this is going, I'm just going to use a bomb. I mean, I think the difficulty is, other than stage 6, I don't really, and parts of stage 4, it seems like I've regressed a little bit in stage 4 because I'm dying to Omiji. I don't know where those parts are. Like, there's probably plenty of places in, like, stage 3 and stage 5 that I can just be like, yeah, just bomb this, so it's free. Actually, I do want to see if, if Marisa B is fixed. Alright, so... and someone correct me if I'm wrong here, but the gist with Marisa B being bugged is between 3 and 4 power. Her laser that she's doing in the middle here has an extra 1 in it. So it says... oh, sorry, it's not the laser on the sides, it's the... because it's only unfocused Marisa B, so it's the green things in the middle, right? are the ones that do 10x damage. But you need to be between 3 and 4. Power for it to work, and it's only unfocused. So my thing is too much right now, I'm just gonna bomb. But yeah, okay, it's the middle laser that does too much, that does 10x damage, right? So like literally you just do this, so you constantly stay within 3 and 4. Yeah, look how fast we're killing her. It's very silly. Okay, it's not patched. I think we can determine that. Now, who needs to do mechanics? For this, I haven't. So I probably should. Actually read the story. It's so much damage. Oops. The problem is, like, you have to stay unfocused if you want the damage. And moving that fast is not something I'm accustomed to. Oops. See, this is me trying to stay unfocused. I might have had too much power there. Maybe this will teach me to use my bombs more often. If I have to keep fighting with this, I'm never gonna make it to the mountain. I could recite all the digits of pi before I got there. There's a lot of this. Remember, not all— that's true, that's true. Are you still here? How? Like a drink. Alcoholic, of course. After the light skirmish involving Danmaku exchanges. Is that some sort of spell? New face, who are you? I'm sure we've met before, but I'm just here to gather misfortune now. Gotta keep my fingers crossed then. It's because I cross my fingers for you that humans can live in peace. The mountain is no place for mortals. Oh, but that's starting to get good. Stay out of my way. Every disaster will befall you. I can't let you pass, even to protect humans. Oh, yeah, too much. I was like, why is she not dying? Oh, because I have too much power. Therefore, I am human. Alright, what's with Marissa and reciting pi? This is like a thing that I haven't seen her do before. Hey, ultimate weapon. Yes, Marissa B, you basically get to ignore mechanics. Vox did show me this, and suggested that I play do not do this for my first playthrough. I was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have. Uh-oh, too much power. I probably should have, yeah, done it outside of a... Like, make sure that I'm going into a fight, or into a spell card with the right amount of, with the right amount of power, so I don't break my, bonus. Or rather, that I still get the spell card bonus. Untranslatable Japanese idiom, I see. Guess that makes sense. Oh, yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna do this. Oh, I need to read the lines! I'm sorry, I'm so used to playing, Unramu and just skipping everything that I forget that I haven't played Unramu yet and I don't know the dialogue. Alright, maybe we'll just go through it a second time. I wonder if this is, I know someone made like a Touhou difficulty chart. I wonder if Reimu B is like on the chart specifically. Because they do typically will like, be like, hey, if you play this character in this, like shot type. Oh shit, I have too little power now. Alright, that's my fault. I'm surprised I haven't just... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that it seems like I've died a lot. I'm surprised I am like haven't just run out of lives yet. I guess I did get... I guess I wasn't dying in some places just because like things were dying so fast. I was dying in really silly ways, usually involving flying into a bullet because Marissa's too fast. Do I wanna keep going? I think I'm gonna go for one more 1cc and then we can switch to Touhou 11. Marissa also has a thicker... Oh, I didn't know that. I know in earlier games they tend to make a mention that that Reimu was harder to hit. I didn't see that here, but maybe that's just like kind of a given now. Or maybe it is said somewhere and I just missed it. But that makes the I see. I think I understand some jokes a little bit better now. Oh my god, what? We're not dying on stage 1. You're unusually awake right now. Just got in an hour ago because you visited parental unit and had dinner with them. Power went out. Takeout by candlelight. That sounds exciting. But the lack of power does not sound exciting. Hopefully it's not unbearably hot where you are, and if it is, I hope you're staying cool. Or I hope that your power comes back quickly if it's not back yet. Alright, let's not die in a silly way. What is it? Mina Rico. Oh, let me put on... I'm gonna make a note. Make a note in the title of the stream that we're going for a 1cc attempt here. I have beaten the game. We are just doing 1cc now. You finished this order? Alright, who is your number one? Is it the one I'm fighting currently? I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe your opinion has changed in the, like, last hour. Let's extend. I would never forgive myself if wasn't number one. I mean, you're allowed to forgive yourself, and opinions are allowed to change. You know? Maybe you find somebody else that you like. Maybe there'll be some new character. Or an old character gets new stuff added to them. I mean, number 2 is already one of the newer characters in the series, like Touhou 18. I see. I look forward to meeting everybody's favorite characters and hearing why they like them so much. I don't think I have a particularly favorite character right now. Like, I like the main cast. Like, Remu and Marissa are good. Alright, I need to hold on. Otherwise I lose like a million faith. Do you like me getting up in their face? Should get an extend pretty soon here. Okay. Zoe. Don't die. Why do I, like, lately I've been really getting, really close to that one, and I don't particularly know why. Like, you really don't get a lot of room to move when you're, like, up in her face, and sometimes there's, like, a surprise bullet that you couldn't see. Back up, give yourself some more room. Yeah, and that too, like, just bomb. I mean, I think one of the things was like, oh, I should, I want to maximize, my spell card captures, but it really doesn't matter, does it? Like, my points are already going to be good. Like, I'm not going for, like a score thing. Alright, if it looks like I'm in a spooky spot, then I'll, that was... I'm slow to move there. I saw when I say spooky spot, it usually means, like, I can't find the route. But then sometimes the route changes, or I... What? 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 Did I die now? How did I die? Well, this is unfortunate. I would have really liked to have 2 extra lives here. Yeah, I probably should look at like a I know there's like guides for like here's how to 1cc, and it generally gives like advice on how to get past a particular spot and when to bomb. So I'm sure I should just like look up that stuff for this game. Was a little awkward. Why are sometimes the patterns really messed up? I mean, I know why. It's because they're aiming at you. So, like, if you move in a weird way, the bullets are gonna be aimed weird. Most tiny bullets look different. Which ones? From the crows? This might be a stupid question. Alright, hit me. That's a good question, actually. Mainline games, there's what, 19? And I mean mainline by, not decimals, but then there are also, like, decimal games. Maybe that's where the 30 number comes from, if you include the decimals. And then, of course, there's a ton of, like, not created by Zune Touhou Games. I don't really know, like, I don't think it's appropriate to call them, like, indie Touhou games, because, like, Touhou by itself is already indie. So, like, what do you call, like, fan-made, I guess? Fanworks? Okay, okay. And from what I understand, Zune is genuinely pretty supportive of fanworks and allows you know, people to create fan works of Touhou and release them. My understanding, he's only like critical if it's like a big corporation that's trying to do it right. Yeah. In the Western community, I try to avoid using Dojin when talking about fanworks because I think people in the West often forget that Dojin really is just fanworks, and they just assume that Dojin means something else of adult variety. Oh, you think people in Japan also think that? Okay. I mean, that's potentially fair. I mean, I guess, to be fair, like, the majority of dojins are probably adult material. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But, there's plenty of other stuff, too. Alright, do I want to move on to 11 or go for more 1cc attempts? I think this is definitely the game that I feel like if I spent a little bit of time, I could probably 1cc this. Like, I'm pretty confident in. All the other Touhou games I've played so far, I think I would have to put a little bit more work, but I think I'm already pretty close to this one. I just need to, like... If I can get through, like, stage 4 without, like, dying more than once, I think I would have it... I think it's all but guaranteed. Yes, Dojinshi is just independently published work, so it's basically just indie. There are so much Touhou fan games that it's a category of its own. Yeah. And I would like to play more Touhou. I've actually played a couple of Touhou games, like Touhou fan works, I guess I should say. There's more that I would like to play. Like, what's there's a really well known. I think it's like a Metroidvania style game. Luna Knights? Yeah, Luna Knights. Thank you, Coach Nu, for just knowing what I'm about to think. There's one, there's like a rogue, light... I forget what it's called, but I have it on Steam. That was actually pretty fun. Even though I didn't know the characters beyond Reimu and Marissa and Cherno. Tempest of the Heavens and Earth is one of your favorites. You just assumed before I even said Metroidvania. I mean, it's popular, right? Blooming Chaos, I think that's right. Another Tristan. Let me double check. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna check my Steam library and see if that's it. Okay, specifically Blooming Chaos 2 is apparently the one I have. Also, last night, a couple friends and I were playing the, technically the demo version of the Touhou Mahjong game. And I actually really enjoyed it. So I play a lot of like Mahjong Soul. Maybe a lot is too strong of a word. I play a bit of Mahjong Soul. I enjoy Mahjong. One thing that I will say so far about the, like, at least based off the demo, I think there's a couple of quality of life things that I would like to see out of the Touhou, I think it's Touhou Genso Mahjong. I think that's what it's called. But the interesting thing is that I'm actually kind of looking forward to is, so of course you get to choose what character you want to play as, but if you turn on a particular mode, each character has their own unique powers. And if you don't know Mahjong, that's fine. But I'm really interested to see like how you play Mahjong when people have like unique powers associated with them. Like I think Reimu's, for example, if you're familiar with Mahjong, was you just get more points when you sumo. You just get more points when you sumo. There's actually an ongoing Touhou Mahjong fan manga with Yomu. Oh, interesting. I should ask what the Touhou, like, what the good Touhou mangas are. I know there's someone mentioned one that has oh, names are hard. Kasen. She showed up in a manga first. You like all the ones that you read? Yeah, maybe I'll need to get a list. Wild and Horn Hermit, yeah, I think Vox recommended that one to me. Cause she knew I liked she believes that I would like Kasen, and I don't know anything about her yet, but I get the feeling I will. It was a big list on the wiki of the official ones? Okay. When you say the wiki, what wiki? I said I'm new, right? The wiki. I think we'll switch over to Touhou 11. We'll get I think I will go for a 1cc of Touhou 10. I think so far I'm gonna make that's the one I'm gonna 1cc. Thing about Wild and Horn Hermit, it does have chapters. Okay. I think someone mentioned that to me, and I forget what their opinion on it was. If you should just read them, or if you should play the games first.